Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crucible Master Day project. My name is Master Chief, and today we are continuing on with our usual routine of never using the same loadout twice, and I'll try to make sure that we're changing it up and using something different. So today I'm on my Titan, and actually, before we get into it, this is going to be day 30 of the project. So, Sunbreaker with Hawk Moon and the 7th Seraph VY7 submachine gun, just for a little fun. So I'm thinking Hawk Moon's probably be my more used weapon this loadout, and 7th Seraph is going to be there just in case I get some close quarters. So let's see what happens. So we're on Titan today, and, interesting map. This loadout in particular should work quite nicely just because there's not a lot of long range here, very mid close quarters, so we should be working quite nicely here. Hawk Moon is always very strong, and right off the bat, I get absolutely slammed by this random guy who comes out of nowhere with that stupid behemoth subclass, so whatever. So teammates finish him off, luckily, and, just need to calm down, make sure we get stuff going again. So the score is 5-4. Man, we didn't even go for A, so this team's off to a weird start. I push up here, manage to get a kill on that Warlock, and the 7th Seraph is actually not a terrible submachine gun to use in Crucible. This thing really surprised me, actually. It's very solid. So, managed to finish off this other Warlock there, and now I got 2 kills to my name, and we are down to 1 zone, which is sucky. I mean, we should have gotten A right off the bat, but this team didn't go for it. So there's at least 3 or 4 kind of here in this little hallway, and I decide that's not worth fighting. So I back up and just try to see if I can't wait. Now, I'm just trying to make sure I can get a decent angle at these guys. I want to always make sure I'm watching my radar the whole time because I don't want someone coming up behind me. And this is like the perfect opportunity here. But sadly, they all went around the corner, and I only got credit for 1. So I tried going in for a nice slam on him, and I didn't get it. And I mean, this was just kind of an awkward scenario. That Titan went to try to go for my teammate, but luckily, before he slammed him, I managed to kill him with the Hawk Moon. Now, I probably shouldn't have reloaded there just because a paracausal shot there at the end would have finished this guy off. But, yeah, I got outplayed there. But for some reason, I just totally screwed that up, and, whatever. So we had a 2-zone advantage, but they just got B back, and that is not good for us. So we're trying to push up here and see if we can't get B back to us, and see if we can't, get some kills here along the way. So I'm trying to sit here on this outside corridor because I want to have a nice open angle and be able to focus on anyone who's looking at B. That way I have the advantage and no one's really looking at me. So I get 1 kill, and there should be 1 more guy kind of over here at B. They're kind of all behind that pillar right now, and as badly as I want to push up, kind of behind that glacial grenade and help my teammate, I decide not to because I don't know if someone's going to slam that and kill me. So I got 1 shot on that guy with the Hawk Moon, and it just, whatever. If I would have had the full paracausal shot built up, I definitely would have finished him, but sadly that was just not to be. So get kind of an assist there from my teammate, and, we're doing a decent job of staying together. We're really doing a great job of securing kills, and, just great teamwork overall. But, I mean, the issue with running as an entire team is that we're not really doing a good job of leading people back to guard the zones. So, I mean, we're running in a, usually groups to 3 to 5, and we're not really leaving anyone behind to guard zones. So we lost B naturally, and it's just kind of this awkward rotating thing. I mean, we're at C now, and it's just, we're always rotating together. So it looks like we're going to get kind of a short power play here based off the looks of it. So yeah, we get a power play going, and there's 1 Titan there up top, so I pop my super here, try to throw 1 back there, and the guy has an Adored up there, which I had no clue, and he finishes me off and just gets a free kill. So well played by him. Horrible super on my part. Definitely need to do better. 55-37. I mean, we definitely have a great score lead here. This is enough to where, all we got to do is just keep our 2-zone lead and we're okay. And the 7th Seraph, it's going to come in super handy here. For some reason, just does an amazing job against everyone in Crucible. He's using duality, so that slug is definitely going to finish me off from that range. Not really mad about that, because I managed to exchange, and since we have a 2-zone advantage, that means we still come out ahead in that fight. So now, Radar's kind of acting a little weird here. I know there's at least maybe 1 guy kind of around here poking around at A, but I just can't find him. So I push up my teammate, and I'm just going to see if I can't help him from a decent range here. So I get, 1 assist there. Trying to find the guy in the back, but he's using Jotun, so I'm not even going to bother with that. That's just kind of stupid to poke that. He has the advantage with that all day long. So I'm going to see if I can't help out my teammate here. And now, this was a bold play. I shoulder charge of the behemoth there, and for some reason he didn't come around and just absolutely slap me, and believe it or not, I managed to finish off that behemoth. So super close to dying there. His buddy did finish me off, but I'm glad I at least got to deny that super. That way my teammates could operate freely. So decent play on my part. I'm super pleased with that. Now, we're not doing a good job of holding down our A here. I mean, our teammates are doing it. I mean, they keep going up to C and dying, but our issue is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with staying back and defending A and kind of, using these long angles to our advantage. But there's really no need to push up to C right here, even though I'm trying to go up and have a look. I noticed that they're capping B, so that's why I started moving up to C. But, I'm just trying to make sure I can analyze where they are at all times and give us a big advantage. So the way I was thinking of this is if they were going from B, they're rotating as a team as well, so they're going to go to A, and there was no point for me to stick around at A because I cannot do a 1v5. So now that my teammates have all respawned, now we can go for B, we can all work as a team, and really get things going here. So there's one hunter here at B, and it's just a matter of time before he's dead. I think I can get the kill on him, but nah, he runs away. But nope, I actually got a headshot on there at the end, looking pretty good. So we still have a 30-point lead here. I'm trying to find the last kill on this Warlock, and this guy, man, he always outduels me with that dire promise. That's like 3 times now if anyone's keeping track. Just ridiculous stuff there. So a 34-point lead's looking great for us. I really feel like this is going quite well. I mean, I enjoy using Hawk Moon, but 140 RPM hand cannons, I just don't really have too much fun with them. So I'm even shocked I'm doing this well. 103 to 67 is just, awesome stuff here. We're definitely going to get the win out here, maybe even a mercy rule, hopefully. But I just couldn't find the kill on this hunter. I mean, I was trying to see if I couldn't finish him off, but I think he's using Wormhusk Crown because that little dodge there gave me extra health he needed to finish me off and get that shot loaded into his duality. So, well played on his part, and I just keep getting out-dueled there. So I need to stop going in close quarters here because every time I do that, I just get outplayed by either the guy with the dire promise or that guy with the duality. And that guy gets an absolutely amazing adored shot off. I had no idea he was going to do that, but hey, good no scope on his part happens sometimes. Not mad about that. So they're on B here. My teammates are pushing up. I'd like someone to use a super here and go in on B because I know that at least one of their teammates has a super. And yep, there's a behemoth here, and he's going to finish me off, which just sucks. So I mean, I'm on kind of just a bad streak here. I keep just getting 1-and-outs, and it's just not looking great. So I want to see if I can't do a little better this life. So I've got this guy up here. I thought maybe I could take him on, and this was just stupidly awkward. And it's the same guy. It's the 4th time he's killed me with a dire promise. I just cannot seem to win against this guy. So this game's almost over. We only got 3 minutes left. 120 to 85. The score is always going to go in our favor here. There's no way we're going to lose this one, and it's just a matter of finishing it off. So they capped C, which means that I can usually get some free kills down there, but the Hawk Moon doesn't quite have the range to 3-tap that guy, and so I'm not going to stick around and wait for it. This was just an awesome opportunity to use my super here, get one of them, and I should have the second guy, but he tries to run away, and he does a good job of dodging there. Deny the behemoth there. That was a super good hammer on my part, and now it's just doing a good job just mopping up the rest of them and finishing this game off. So I'm just kind of waiting to see if I can't get this hunter to poke around the corner. There's no need for me to push up there because I know he's going to try it. Get a nice fusion nade off on him, so I push up here, see if I can't maybe finish him off. And I mean, it's just a perfect opportunity for him. His teammate was back there. I got flinched out of that so hard, and there was no way I was going to walk out of that alive. So I should have had that guy, but I missed one Hawk Moon shot. And I mean, Friction fires another 600 RPM submachine gun that's just super strong Crucible right now. So he finishes me off relatively easily, and just a good play on his part, putting that grenade behind me to slow me down and just forcing the engagement. So good stuff on his part. Now heavy ammo is outside here. I want to make sure I can at least deny someone from taking that. And this guy, that's the 5th time. For some reason I cannot outduel a guy with a dire promise. That guy has my number. I cannot believe I've lost him 5 times in a row. That absolutely sucks. So 132 to 109, score is looking absolutely awesome for us, and really it's just a matter of time before this game's over. So just trying to see if I can't keep moving my teammates and get some extra kills. Trying to see if I can't find out where these guys are hiding. I don't want to poke around that left side here. I'm trying to debate on where would be the best. This guy pops a tether, and I just managed to get around the corner from it, but he comes around with the sword to finish the job, and it's another free kill for his part. So at least I got out of his super. I don't think he was trying to use that super on just me, so I think that was a waste of a super. And it's not fun to die to a sword or anything, but I'm glad he wasted his super like that, and I only had to die, and my teammates didn't have to. So 144 to 120, we only need 6 more points here. I'm just going to push up around here on B. Teammates are popping supers left and right, so it really should be an easy finish off for the game, and we should walk away with an easy win here. So just a nice kill there on that Titan. I'm just trying to look for a few more. We only need 1 more kill to finish this off. Teammates are on B, so when they cap B here, the game will be over, and that wraps that one up. So 150 to 126, good score there. I mean, one of the closer matches in this series actually, so pleased with that, and just awesome game in general. So that about wraps this one up. Just gonna make sure if we got a decent KD here. I feel like the KD for that match should have been relatively high. I mean, we didn't die too much, but it wasn't the greatest match. So yeah, 1.77, definitely the best in the series, one of the lower ones actually. So that about wraps up this video. If you enjoy it, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you want to see more like it, please subscribe to Master and Terra Gaming. And thank you guys for watching.